Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katatu and today we are playing Riding Star. This is an older game that is available on Steam, and because I'm a game and definitely a horse and animal game collector, I of course have this. I didn't play this in my childhood or anything, so I'm pretty new to this game. I have been playing this a bit, so let's see where I left off. Let's first go see the office here, and I'm maybe gonna change my character a little bit. I really cannot change it too much, but I can choose some clothing here. And like said, this is a bit older game, so the graphics are not the best and newest. And even though I didn't play this in my childhood or anything, it still gives me these nostalgic vibes, mostly from the graphics. And it seems like I've done probably 2 races on show jumping, if I'm reading this correctly. And it's like only the first level, so I haven't done too much. So here is like my stable, and there is 3 stalls with different horses. And last time I played, I just opened the cross country. So the horse that is in the middle is like the show jumping horse, the horse you have when you start playing. And then when you win the races, you open the cross country. And after that the dressage. And I'm gonna go test the cross country. This horse is called Pocahontas, and I think I can customize it, at least attack. And of course you can take care of your horse here, the basic stuff, feeding, grooming, cleaning the stall and so on. Let me see, this could be a good tag set. It doesn't match perfectly, but there's no better options at the moment. And I'm not gonna change the main. I will be starting with cross-country training, and I'm gonna go with combination 1. What I remember about this game, the steering is very weird. Like, if I'm correct, I steer with my mouse. And oh yes, and I don't even remember how to jump, but let's go. Oh yeah, that's not how you jump. Okay. Seems like I can still steer with the arrow keys. Yeah, it's not the best. The horse doesn't really turn with those, so I have to steer with my mouse, I guess, and I don't like that. It is very sensitive how the horse turns. This first try definitely won't be good, because I don't remember how to play this game, and the controls are so weird, so it takes a bit so I get used to them. But I have to start somewhere. Okay, great, my horse's stamina has increased by 10%, but let's finish because the finish line is right here. Okay, I think I cannot say anything yet. I'm gonna go check if I can actually change the controls in the settings and what actually are the controls, so be right back. Okay, it seems like I cannot change the controls and I literally need to steer with my mouse, so oof, I don't like that. But let's continue with the cross country. I'm gonna go train again, this time with combination 2 track. Let's hope this goes a bit better this time. And right at the start it's not going good. Oh my god, it's so hard to time the jumps correctly. Oof. I hope you enjoy seeing me struggle. Oh my god. Something good, my horse's power has increased by 10%, and I'm definitely gonna continue and finish the track. And actually, my horse just reached the 1-star class, so I'm able to go compete. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Now I should take care of my horse a bit, so it's in top condition for the competition. Let's feed her first, and then I'm gonna brush her a little bit. Very often these caring systems, especially in these older horse games, are kinda painful, especially these grooming mini games, but this is not too bad in my opinion. This doesn't take too long. And actually before I go compete, I'm gonna go free roam for a while to get used to these controls a bit more. And about this game, in my opinion, this horse model isn't too bad. Of course it's old, because this is an old game, but it's actually pretty good compared to how old it is. I would have been very happy with this horse model when I was a kid. And also, like, the graphics overall, it's not too bad, but maybe these hitboxes are a bit too big sometimes, because I keep running into fences and the water and everything, so yeah, it's not the best. This free roam place, yeah, it's different, definitely, but it feels kinda empty. That is very common for these older games. But let's go back, and I'm gonna again take care of my horse. Let's groom the mane and tail. Interesting looking tool here. Is this even doing anything? Hello? Okay, yes, it's working. Good. Good to know. And I like that this horse actually gets dirty when you are riding, and this far it's not too quickly. I won't have to brush this horse like after every ride, but I'm doing it just for fun, so that's okay. Let's try the hoof picking, and this is the part that is almost in every older horse game the most painful part. Because you need to be so careful. You cannot touch the frog and you need to get every dirt piece out of the hoof. But I don't think this was too bad. I'm definitely gonna prefer brushing the horse and not the hoof picking, because it will take a lot of time when I need to go through every hoof. But now I think I'm ready to go compete. Or actually I am definitely not ready, but I'm gonna go try. These people. They look like they are just cut out of a magazine or something. But at least there are some people and it's not just this empty place. And let's start. And you may have noticed there is this stamina thing on the upper left corner. It starts flashing red, and if I don't slow down, my horse will slow down on its own. How I'm gonna do this? I literally cannot turn my horse here, and I cannot back up, I cannot speed up enough, so that's gonna be a refusal. And then let's continue. And another refusal. This is not going too good for me. Let's try to be a little bit better. Well, that didn't last long. Okay, disqualified. Okay, yes, the controls are very hard. I am struggling. Yeah, the steering with mouse is not working too good, because it's very sensitive. If I turn my mouse even slightly, the horse will do like 90-degree turn. And it's not even that I need to click my mouse, it's just when I move my mouse, the horse moves, so that's a bit weird. But I'm gonna try again and try to concentrate a bit more, and maybe I actually should slow down before jumps and on the corners. Let's try that and hope it will go a little bit better. Oh, wow, I got the first place. That's interesting. So let's go do the course 2. Oh my, okay. Okay, yes, this is not going well. Oh my god. I cannot turn my horse when it's standing still, and when I'm turning it, it's turning too much or too little. Let me try to figure this out. And a refusal, not surprised. The second course is going a lot worse than the first course for some reason. But I finished, and I dropped to 4th place. Still somehow at 1st place, am I correct? Yes, look at that, I got the 1st place. How did that happen? Okay, I'm not complaining. Let's take care of this horse. And I could also show you the show jumping, even though I think I've already completed it. So this horse here in the middle is called Aiko, and it's the show jumping horse. Let me first take care of him, and I'm gonna go train a little bit. Hello? Why I cannot? You must end the current tournament. Do I have a tournament going on? What? Is it this one? But I think I've completed this already, because I opened the cross country. Well, I don't know what's going on here, but let me go do the course 1 on show jumping. Compared to the cross country, I think the show jumping is a little bit easier for some reason. Maybe because there is like a lot more space to turn. In the cross country there is this narrow track and the hitbox of the horse is so big that I just keep running into the invisible walls or something. Okay, not too bad. I'm second currently. Let's do the second course then. And as you can see, the horse is actually hitting the poles and I'm getting penalty from that as in real life. So it's a realistic mechanic. And definitely timing the jumps correctly is a bit hard. One thing why that might be is because the camera is very far from the horse. So it's not the easiest. Currently we are on 3rd place. On the whole competition we came 3rd. So I still got a ribbon. Quickly gonna take care of this horse, brush him and also give him some treats. And can I go train now? It still says I'm having a tournament going on. I don't. What do you mean? Okay, I can go to the first training part for some reason, but not the second, even though it's opened. I don't know what's that about, but let's train the power a little bit. In the show jumping training I can just freely go around and jump the jumps I want, and my horse will gain mostly power from jumping these obstacles. I was planning I would try to open the dressage, even though I don't know how long that would take and what it requires, but I will try to open it. I have never tried the dressage in this game before, so let me train a little bit more, and then next I'm gonna go with the cross-country horse and train a little bit more on the cross-country side. And I opened the 2nd level, reach well, so let's go there. I think I got a little bit better on the steering when doing the show jumping, so maybe I'm able to finish the cross country. Yes, it's definitely going better already. Not perfect by any means, but better. What should I do next? Let me go see if I already opened the dressage horse. And oh, yes. Very good. You have opted for the dressage horse, a graceful Oldenburg horse. You can now choose your horse's appearance and name. So let's see what are the options. I maybe want a grey horse this time, because the 2 of those are brown. So here we are, trying the dressage for the first time. I am very interested on how this works. Do I still steer with the mouse? Let me quickly read these texts so I know what I'm doing. Okay, that sounds very interesting. Now I can steer with the arrow keys a bit better. And then there is this circle and I need to move my mouse according to it. That's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, I think this is the most interesting dressage system I've ever seen in a horse game. But this far it's actually not that bad. It's not as hard as I was expecting. It's actually pretty okay. Yep, that was some dressage training. At this point I'm not sure which one is harder, cross country or dressage. And I'm very surprised about that, because usually cross country is the easiest thing in horse games. But not in this game, definitely not. And mostly it's because of the hitboxes. And it feels like the mouse is very sensitive in the cross-country part. Even more sensitive than in the show jumping. Because I was able to do the dressage pretty okay, even though I had to steer with my mouse and arrow keys combined. And I will not be doing anything more this time. I would really love to know, are you interested in these older horse games? There is a lot more than this, and I already have quite a lot of them. I have almost every horse game that is on Steam currently, and there is also a lot of these older games. And I also have some CD-ROM games from my childhood. Yeah, definitely an interesting game. This doesn't require too much, and I can just come here and play this for as short or as long as I want. I don't have to sit here for hours to get further in this game, so that's nice. And I don't think the horse model is too bad. I would maybe like to turn my camera angle by myself, but I cannot do that. It is very typical for these older games. Like, I would like to see my horse from the side from time to time, but at least in the yard I can see them from the side and actually interact with them. But I'm gonna stop talking now. Please tell me if you want to see these older horse games, and overall, do you want to see me play older games? And is there any specific games you would like me to try? But yeah, please tell me your ideas and opinions. Also let me know if you want to see the newer games and you don't like these old games, because I am trying to do content for you guys. So that's why I'm trying these different games. But yeah, all of them won't be the main games I'm playing multiple times in this channel. From some I may do just a few videos or even just one video. So I would love to hear your feedback. And yes, remember to comment, like and subscribe my channel. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until that, bye bye!